We're in the business of healthcare. We're not in the business of, of call centers. We don't, call centers, phone trees, all that stuff. Despite we're in the information age, but you still need your telephone. And the fact that we were in an environment where our phones didn't always work. Sometimes they just didn't ring at all. Sometimes they would ring and we could hear people talking, but they couldn't hear us, or vice versa. So it was kind of a nightmare. We are now at the point where we've been on the Evolve system for 7 months. We have lots of data. We know when people call, where they call, where we need people, and we're working on consolidating now. Instead of having a diverse several pockets of people answering the phones, we're now consolidating them. So we're using the measures and using the system to improve our system, and we're going to assign people and we're going to answer the phones all the time. We look at customer satisfaction, patient satisfaction all the time. Now we know how many phone calls. We'd be surprised to know, 1 month we had 30,000 phone calls, and people go, 30,000 phone calls? That's a lot of phone calls. Having that data, then you can look at the size and scope of the problem and really try to address what is it that we're trying to fix. So if a phone call comes into one of our sites, if it's not answered in 18 seconds, it goes to another site. And it's just quickly. And we found that our answer and response rate was in the high 90s. Most people don't think about HIPAA compliance when they think about voicemail. They just sort of put that, like, just let's not really think about it. But if you do, that has patient information on it. So where does that sit? So for us, Evolve was, of the 4 or 5 people that we looked at, it was the only place that actually offered that encrypted voicemail. So it's on a server, it's separate, and we feel good about that. It's just part of how you should do business. So the fact that we didn't have to ask special for it and it was already there, that's an added bonus. They also understood where we were in this. This has been a journey. We didn't turn all the features on that were offered to us day one because we weren't, as a customer, weren't mature enough. And now here in really what I call phase 2, we're really finishing up that other piece. Evolve is really great. They will get on the phone and help us, walk us through, but we also, if we didn't need that help, and when we don't need that help, it's all self-serve. So training is self-serve, setup is self-serve. We can do anything we want, or we can call and get help. And to me, that just works for us. So to me, I've said this before, that Evolve IP is a partner for us, and it's been great.